Asia, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I did this sleek swoop one bun. This time I did one bun with braiding hair. I haven't seen anybody do this on YouTube yet, so I want to be the first one to do it. And also, if y'all saw my last video, well, not my very last video, but my last video like this, I'll link it above, with the two buns. I did it with weave, and everybody was asking me to do it with braiding hair. So here it is. Instead of doing two buns this time, I did one. So I hope y'all enjoy this tutorial. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to be starting off doing my hair with a silk press. I freshly washed and blow dried it, and then I'm going through with my hot comb, and I'm going to flat iron that. If you want an in detail, or if you want to see an in detail video of me doing a silk press, I'll link that right above. So anyway, I just did a silk press on my hair. I didn't do it as perfect as the video that's linked above, but you get the gist. So after I do my silk press, I'm going to start with my bun. Well, really, I start with my ponytail. The bun comes last. Okay, so I'm going to be using some Murray's, the orange container. I use my blow dryer to heat it up and get it really soft, and then I rubbed it on my hands and put it on my hair, and then put it in between a little bit in the back. I did not use a lot. I feel like when you use too much, it makes your hair get flaky, so I recommend it because it does make the hairstyle hold and it's nice and soft. It's like a nice soft look, but don't use too much because it can be flaky after a few days. So yeah, I'm just slicking my hair back into a low ponytail, and then I'm going to be using this Icy Spritz spray. I normally use the Naked spray. I do love that spray. I just didn't have any more, and I had to run to the beauty supply. They don't sell it there, so I got what I could get. But I basically just spraying that on in sections and blow drying the section until the hair is kind of firm. I'm not doing like a super crunchy stronghold because I don't want my bun to look stiff, or you know, I hope y'all know what I mean. Like, I don't want it to look crunchy. I want it to look sleek and smooth. So I'm spraying it to where my hair is stiff and won't move, but I'm not spraying too much to where it's like crunchy and flaky. So yeah, now I'm going to be going through the front part of my hair with some Murray's. Make sure you use the orange kind and not the beeswax, and also make sure you are putting a blow dryer to it so that it can get really soft. Yeah, I'm just going to be combing that through really good, and I'm going to section it off into two parts and begin molding my first section using my Icy Spritz spray. Okay, so when you're molding your bang or your swoop down in the front, you want to make sure that you're molding a section, spraying it, and then blow drying it so that it can set in place, so that when you're doing the next part, that part won't move. Well, the part that you did prior won't move. So you basically just comb, spray, blow dry, comb, spray, blow dry. And also, you can do your swoop as deep or as low or as close to your face as you want, or as far to the side as you want. That's personal preference, but you just want to make sure that where you blow dry it at is where you want to keep it, because if not, you're gonna have to spray it really good again and comb it in order to get it to move. You can't comb it once it's already been set unless you spray it again. Also, I'm going to be using some Got To Be glue spray on my swoop. I didn't use it on my actual ponytail. I used it on the swoop just so that I don't have, you know, any mishaps, because that swoop move on you, it's going to be a problem, okay? So yeah, now I'm just swooping in my next section and adding it right to the part that I did before, and just making sure that it's a seamless transition between the two sections, and that it's no like break in the hair where the sections separate, basically. So you see right here, I'm going to be smoothing them and matching them up and putting them behind my ear. Also, that first section, once I got it molded into place, I added it to my ponytail in the back. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this section and then add it to the ponytail in the back. And once I'm done with that, it'll be time to add on that braiding hair to do the bun. Okay, y'all, so I'm using a pack of pre-stretched Expressions hair and some large rubber bands. I'm just going to be taking one of those half a packs, which you honestly can use less. It depends on how big or small you want your bun to be. My bun was relatively large. If you want it smaller, you would use less hair. Also, if you want it shorter, you would use a shorter length of hair. So I think I had like 50 something inches. I don't really know, but they have different lengths. So the shorter you want the bun, the shorter you will do the length of the hair. But anyway, I wrapped that ponytail. I put half and half over my ponytail and put a ponytail holder on it. Took a piece of the hair and I'm wrapping it around the base so that you won't see that line of demarcation between the hair, the braiding hair, and my real hair. So this is going to be just to blend it in. And once I finish wrapping this around and spraying it and molding it, I'm going to begin twisting that bun. But back to what I was saying about the bun. If you want it to be skinnier than mine, you're going to use less hair. So I didn't use the whole pack. You know, they come in two separate sections. I used the one whole section. If you want your bun thinner than mine, you would use less than that. If you want it not as long as mine, you would use a shorter length hair than this. And that's pretty much it as far as the bun size. Also, your natural hair does play a role in it. I have thick, long hair, so the thickness of my bun did depend on, you know, how long my hair was. But now I'm going to be spraying my natural hair and blending it in with that braiding hair. And then I'm also, when I'm twisting the braiding hair around, I'm going to make sure that I'm tucking my natural hair inside of the braiding hair. And then I'm going to begin twisting that bun. And once I get to kind of like the length where I know I want my bun to be, I'm going to start twisting it around itself, basically bringing it back up. So you see what I'm doing here. It's definitely easier for me to show than explain. So I hope I'm explaining it well. But yeah, you're basically going to wrap the bun around itself continuously and also still twisting it while wrapping it around itself so you get that swirly bun look. And once you get to the top, you're gonna pretty much twist it around itself until you can't go anymore, and then use some spray and mold it down, blow dry it. That's honestly it. Yep, that was it. If you need extra reinforcement or you don't feel comfortable, you can use some bobby pins or stick pins. I didn't need to. I went ahead and did my edges with some edge control, and then my camera cut off so you don't get to see me doing my sideburns. But yeah, I flat ironed those, curled them, and then used some edge control to slick them down. And that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all with the final results. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Bye.